A $5,000 aircraft modification can save your life. Viking Air of the Greater Victoria unveils its new passenger safety windows, and Saltspring Air is making Canadian aviation history with new Beaver windows. Bruce Kirkpatrick reports.
How safe are you in one of these? A lot safer if you have something tested and invented in Victoria. Lisa has a window seat in a float plane. If things go wrong, she'd normally have to struggle to get out a front door, but not anymore. This is the new pop-out window designed by Viking Air at the Victoria Airport, and Saltspring Air is the first float plane company to install them. To escape, push the lower corners distinctly.
I could do it easily, but I didn't feel like it was going to come loose in any way.
Then you got a great big portal to get out as well.
Yeah.
This is what it's designed for.
Viking Air and Saltspring Air demonstrated their pop-out window at the Victoria Airport, and CEO Dave Curtis says his company decided to find a better way to escape after a float plane crash last November that killed 6 people off Saturna Island. Beaver aircraft have been around for 60 years, and it has taken that long to establish this safety feature.
Windows needed to be popped out. You didn't see that show up until the offshore helicopter industry. Just like in '65, you didn't have seat belts in your car.
One of those intensely interested in the pop-out windows lost her husband when a float plane went down near Quadra Island in 2005. 5 people died. She speaks of another crash.
We saw in the Sea Air crash back in on Saturna back in November that seems that everybody survived, but only the 2 got out and the rest perished with drowning. And perhaps pop-out windows would have made a difference.
So when you pop them, you can get out. Now, if it's water you're dealing with, if you're in water, there's going to be a lot of pressure against the window. You'd have to push a little harder. But in all this, there is one big question. Is it time for the Transportation Safety Board to make this mandatory?
Again, I'm not an expert enough to answer that. So, and I don't want to try to speculate. I mean, I'm not an aircraft guy, but, clearly I think you can commend Saltspring Air.
Other float plane companies plan to install pop-out windows. Harbour Air has 15 Beaver aircraft.
We will be installing the Dehavilland Beaver pop-out windows that they've designed. They've just come out this week.
The Canadian Transport Ministry is now undertaking a series of initiatives designed to improve float plane safety. This is the direction passengers hope the changes will take, and soon.